Praise the Lord. We have to praise the Lord for keeping us good all throughout the year. Even 2020 has a lot of struggles. We are all still alive with good health. So we have to praise the Lord. Dear children, wish you all a happy 2021. Let the year be a peaceful, happiest, and a blessed year to you all children. Children, in this year, be a blessing for everyone that you meet and forgive the ones that have hurt you. And leave everything you can't solve yourself in the hands of the God. Then your life will be very peaceful. 3 things. Be a blessing to everyone that you meet. Forgive the one who have hurt you. And leave everything you can't solve yourself in the hands of the gods. God will bless you and do everything for you. Welcome back to our max class, children. We are learning mensuration. So far we learned right circular cylinder, hollow cylinder, right circular cone, hollow cone. Shall we enter today's class? Today's class we are going to see sphere. So many objects in our life we have seen in the shape of a sphere. Sphere doesn't have a top or bottom. It has a complete curved part only. Let us see how to calculate its surface areas. Let us see some of the objects spherical in shape. Ball, which is familiar to all, and a globe. Both are the best example for sphere. So the object we are going to see is a sphere. So many objects in your life you see in the shape of a sphere. Best example, ball, globe. Can you identify which is the top of the ball or bottom of the ball? It's not possible. Listen, because it has a smooth surface area, completely curved surface area, and we cannot identify that this is the top or bottom of the ball like that. So sphere has a single dimension, that is the radius, and it has a height also, but the height is equal to 2 times the radius. So the dimension of a sphere is it has a radius r units and the height is equal to 2 r units. How can we say that the height of the sphere is equal to 2 r units? That was proved by Archimedes. That is, he asked us to place a cylinder sphere inside a cylinder which are of same diameter. So the sphere and the cylinder are of same diameter, therefore they have the same radius. If you see that this is the height of the sphere, this is the height of the sphere which is equal to height of the cylinder, and here we can say that this is the center of the sphere, this is an r and this is also an r. So height of the sphere is equal to 2r. Height of the sphere is equal to 2r. And also Archimedes proved that if a cylinder and the sphere are having same radius, then their curved surface area are same. From this we can derive the curved surface area of a sphere, curved surface area of a cylinder, and it is equal to curved surface area of a sphere. What's the formula to calculate curved surface area of a cylinder? It is 2 pi r h. So that can be written as 2 pi r, in the place of h you write 2r, then 2 2s are 4 pi r square units. That's the curved surface area of the sphere. So what's a sphere? A sphere is a solid generated by revolving a semicircle about its diameter as the axis. A right circular cone can be obtained by revolving a right angle triangle. Like that, a sphere can be obtained by revolving a semicircle about its diameter as the axis. Every plane section of the sphere is a circle. If you cut a ball and see what does the top of the part part which you cut looks like, it's a circle. The line of section of a sphere by a plane passing through the center of the sphere is called the greater circle on the other plane section, or called small circles. If you cut the ball in the middle, it shows the greater circle, and if you cut the ball above or below the middle, then it shows the smaller circle. The surface area of sphere is obtained by using the curved surface area of a cylinder formula. What's the surface area of a sphere? 4 pi r square. Sphere has only one surface area, that is the total surface area, or it may be the curved surface area, because it doesn't have any top and bottom. So what's the curved surface area of a sphere? This is equal to 4 pi r square units. The next object is a hemisphere, which is just half of a sphere. When you cut the sphere into 2 equal parts, each part is a hemisphere. It also has a radius and its height is also equal to radius. Let us see how to calculate its surface areas. Objects in hemispherical shape. A bowl and the ice cream bowl and the fry pan we are using in our day-to-day life. They are all simple objects which are in the hemispherical shape. Hemisphere. If you cut a sphere at the center, then imagine the figure we got as a hemisphere. That is a section of the sphere cut by a plane through any of its greater circle is a hemisphere. So the greater circle in a sphere is, if we cut a circle through its diameter, then it is called as a greater circle. So hemisphere is just exact half part of a sphere. So from this we can easily derive the curved surface area of a hemisphere. So look at that, a hemisphere which is equal to half of a sphere. So it has a radius r units. But if you see in the sphere there is no top area or base area because it doesn't have any top or bottom like that. But a hemisphere it has a top and also a bottom. Bottom will comes along with the surface area. The top area is separate. So how do you get the top area? Can imagine there is a small bowl in the shape of the hemisphere. How does its top look like? Its top looks like a circle. So the top area of a hemisphere is equal to pi r square square units. Top area of a hemisphere is equal to pi r square units because it's equal to a circle. Let us find what's the curved surface area of a hemisphere. Curved surface area is equal to just half of the curved surface area of sphere. What's the curved surface area of sphere? 4 pi r square. So half of that is 2 pi r square. So curved surface area, only the curved part, is of a hemisphere is equal to 2 pi r square. Suppose if you are asked to find the total surface area, we have to add the curved surface area with the top area of the hemisphere. So total surface area of a hemisphere is equal to its curved surface area plus top area. Curved surface area is 2 pi r square plus top area is pi r square. When you add them up, total surface area is equal to 3 pi r square units. So a hemisphere, it has a curved surface and also a total surface. The formula to calculate curved surface area of a hemisphere is 2 pi r square and total surface area of a hemisphere is 3 pi r square units. The next object is a hollow hemisphere. Hollow means it differs from the ordinary one by its thickness. Half of a coconut is the best example for a hollow hemisphere. All of you have seen that, son, half of a coconut. It has one outer circle and the inner circle. The white part of the coconut makes the inner circle. So it has two radii. One is the smaller radii and another one is the bigger radii, which are known as the internal radius and external radius. Let us see how to calculate its surface areas. See some of the objects which are in hollow hemispherical shape. They have the thickness. So they have the outer circle and also the inner circle. Hollow hemisphere. For you, hollow sphere is not given. Hollow hemisphere only given. Okay. Have you seen coconut? The fully unbroken coconut? Yes, it is roughly spherical in shape. When you divide the coconut into two parts, the half of the coconut is the best example for a hollow hemisphere. What's the difference between ordinary hemisphere and hollow hemisphere? It has thickness. Yes, the coconut, the outer part, and the white part which shows the inner circle. So it has a thickness. So it is called as a hollow hemisphere. Hollow hemisphere has two radii. One is the internal radii r units and another one is the external radii capital R units, and it also has thickness which is equal to capital R minus small r. So the top area is equal to outer circle area minus inner circle area by capital R square minus small r square units. So hollow hemisphere differs from the ordinary hemisphere by its thickness. So it has internal radius and external radius and also thickness. What's the top area? Top area is equal to pi capital R square minus small r square units. Hollow sphere, its curved surface area. So it has two curved surface area. One is the outer curved surface area and the inner curved surface area. The same we saw in the hollow cylinder also. That is, hollow cylinder also has outer curved surface area 2 pi capital R H and inner curved surface area has 2 pi small r H. Like the same hollow hemisphere also has two curved surface area, that is outer CSA plus inner CSA. Outer curved surface area is 2 pi capital R square plus inner surface area is 2 pi small r square. So in this we can take 2 pi as common, so curved surface area of a hollow hemisphere is equal to 2 pi capital R square plus small r square square units. Then total surface area. Also, usually when we find the total surface area of an object, we will add the curved surface area, top area and bottom area. Here there is no bottom area, therefore curved surface area plus top area, which is 2 pi r square. Let us take it as this 2 pi r square curved surface area plus 2 pi r square. This 2 stands for curved surface area. And the top area is pi capital R square minus pi small r square. That is a circular ring. Normally the hollow objects all have the top in the shape of a circular ring. So area of the circular ring is pi. Normally we write it as pi capital R square minus small r square. So I split it here to simplify them. Then 2 pi capital R square plus pi capital R square is equal to 3 pi capital R square. The 2 pi small r square minus pi small r square is equal to plus pi r square. 2 minus 1 pi r square. So it is plus pi r square. So take pi as common. Total surface area of a hollow hemisphere is equal to pi 3 capital R square plus small r square square units. So third surface area of a sphere is 4 pi r square. First surface of a hemisphere is 2 pi r square. Total surface area of a hemisphere is 3 pi r square. Curved surface area of a hollow hemisphere is 2 pi capital R square plus small r square square units. And total surface area of a hollow hemisphere is pi 3 capital R square plus small r square square units. Let us see some sums related to this. Look at example 7.8 in page number 278. Very simple sum. Find the diameter of a sphere whose surface area is 154 meters square. Surface area of a sphere is given, you are asked to find the diameter. So directly we cannot get the diameter. First, by using the formula, we can get the radius. And then diameter is equal to 2 into radius. So given object is a sphere, draw a small sphere. Given the surface area of the sphere is equal to 154 meters square. Diameter is asked to find. Solution, surface area is equal to 154 meters square. Formula to calculate the surface area of the sphere is 4 pi r square. That is equal to 154. 4 into pi value 22 by 7 into r square is equal to 154. Take this 4 and 22 by 7 to that side, which are in the multiplication form, comes to the RHS as the division form. So we are writing it as reciprocal with the multiplication form. 154 into 4 will be written as 1 by 4, 22 by 7 will be written as 7 by 22. 122 is 22, 7 times 22 is equal to 154. Then don't we multiply the 7 into 7 49, that is also okay, but simply I keep percentage. 7 square is r square is equal to 7 into 7 by 4. 4 is a perfect square which is equal to 2 into 2. So r square is equal to 7 square by 2 square, therefore r is equal to 7 by 2. But we are asked to find the diameter. Diameter is equal to 2r, which is equal to 2 into 7 by 2. When you cancel that, 2 will be cancelled. The diameter is equal to 7 meter. So answer, diameter is equal to 7 meter. So children, keep the units properly in mind and do the sums. And if you are thorough in the formula, you can do the sum very easy. Example 7.9, very easy sum, an interesting sum. It says about a balloon. So we are also happy I'm seeing and playing with the balloon. So a balloon, spherical in shape, increases in radius from 12 centimeter to 16 centimeter as air being pumped into it. So the first radius of the balloon is 12 centimeter. As air is being pumped into it, the radius increases to 16 centimeter. You are asked to find the ratio of the surface area of the balloons in two cases. So first radius be r1, second radius be r2. As per the information, radius of 1 is equal to r1 is equal to 12 centimeter and radius 2 r2 is equal to 16 centimeter. What we are asked to find? We are asked to find the curved surface area 1 is to curved surface area 2. That is the ratio of the curved surface area in both the cases. The formula to calculate curved surface area of a sphere is 4 pi r square. So here curved surface area 1 is the balloon when its radius is 12 centimeter, which is 4 pi r1 square is to 4 pi r2 square. In the ratios we can cancel. So 4 pi will be cancelled. So substitute the value of r1 and r2. r1 is 12 centimeter, r2 is 60. So 12 square is to 16 square. Expand them. 12 into 12 is to 16 into 16. All are cancelled by 4. So 3 4s are 12, 3 4s are 12, 4 4s are 16, 4 4s are 16. Then the final value is 9 is to 16. So chord surface area of the balloon, when its radius increase from 12 to 16, the ratio is 9 is to 16. Example 7.10, very simple sum. This like sums may be asked for one more questions, children, so be careful in that. Base area of a hemispherical solid is given as 1386 square meter. We are asked to find its total surface area. What is given? Base area is given. Base area of a hemisphere. Object is a hemisphere. Base area is equal to 1386 square meter. You may think that square meter, which bowl or which vessel is have such a base area like in square meter. No, just think that in mosque, the dome of the mosque, which are hemispherical in shape. So it may, some of the buildings maybe have the domes. There is upper part, the hemispherical in shape. Its base area is like that, 1386 square meter. Base area is the shape of a circle base. So area of a circle pi r square is equal to 1386 square meter. Pi r square is given. What you are asked to find? Total surface area you are asked to find. Total surface area formula is 3 pi r square. Very simple. This is pi r square. Then what will be 3 pi r square? Multiply it by 3. You can get the total surface area. There's no need to find what is r and then come to the formula. Okay, very easy to find that. When base area is given, total surface area means you have to multiply that by 3. Suppose if you are asked to find the chord surface area, it is 2 pi r square. 2 into pi r square. So here total surface area is equal to 3 pi r square. 3 into 1386, which is equal to 4158 square meter. Suppose if you are asked to find the radius means you have to substitute that in the formula and find what is r square, then what is r. So this like sums will be asked under 1 words. Look at example 7.11. It is also a direct sum. The internal and external radii of a hollow hemispherical shell are 3 meter and 5 meter respectively. So clearly it is given that the object is a hollow hemispherical shell. Internal radii and external radii are given. Sometimes children, diameter will be given. If diameter is given, you have to change that into radius. Okay, here directly the radii is given. Radii are given. Internal radii is equal to 3 meter and external radii is equal to 5 meter. You are asked to find the chord surface area and total surface area. Very easy. Object is a hollow sphere. Internal radii small r is equal to 3 meter. External radii capital R is equal to 5 meter. What is asked to find? Chord surface area and total surface area. So solution, the formula to calculate chord surface area of a hollow hemisphere is 2 pi capital R square plus small r square. So 2 into 22 by 7 into capital R 5 square, small r is 3 square. Then 5 square 25, 3 square 9, 25 plus 9 is 34. 2 into 22, 44 by 7. We cannot cancel them. So multiply 44 into 34, that is equal to 1496 by 7. When we simplify that, we get 213.71 square meter as the chord surface area. Then total surface area of a hollow hemisphere is equal to pi 3 capital R square plus small r square. Substitute the values 22 by 7 into 3 capital R square is 5 square, small r square is 3 square. 3 into 25 is 75 plus 9, then 22 by 7 into 75 plus 9 is 84. 7 and 84 will be cancelled. 12 sevens are 84. 12 into 22 is equal to 264 square meter. So this is a very direct sum. So read the question carefully and what is given, what is to be found. That is very important. Children, this class we learned sphere, hemisphere and hollow hemisphere, how to calculate their surface areas. Go through the class properly and do the sums given in the homework page. May the God bless you today and always, dear children. Be happy and be positive. Thank you, children. Have a great day.